I tell them what's going on and they won't even look at me.
Did you say my wife's had that same thing happen until here?
I said they're good, eh? And I told her Ryan Carr listens, and then if it's Ryan Carr, he listens.
Mm-hmm.
Not one to just ignore you, he actually listens.
So we're talking about doctors. We just left the doctor's office, so that's what's going on. Yep. Live. Yeah, we're live. We should be live, at least. But I have an amazing doctor, and that's what we're talking about. People who have chronic illness know how helpful it is to have a doctor who listens to you and believes you. So, and we were talking about someone who, not even that, it's just they've had struggles with doctors not believing them otherwise. So, anyway, so Potter's Calamity, I already went in earlier today just for a little while I was sitting around, and it says that things from Harry's office are showing up all over the place, and was wondering why, and Harry said that his first thing was because the Calamity hates me. But then he said, actually, no, it's probably because of the recent article in the Prophet about the SOS task force. Like Hermione suspects. So, it sounds like this event may actually be part of continuing the puzzle of putting everything together, how the Calamity works, everything else. So, who knows eventually what we will find out about that, but that it may be part of it. So, and if anyone happens to be on from my Discord channel, hello, and let me know if you want to contact me. We could stream at a fortress or something. Also, the one last night, the stream last night, if you did not catch it, I had someone asking some amazing questions. Things that I think probably are questions a lot of people ask. And so I would go, so if you are interested in learning more, that may be a good place to go. We were talking about the fortress, how to complete an SOS, how to complete the one with the pixies, like how do you find the formidable pixies was one of them. So a few things like that we were talking about. So just general stuff, but at the same time, I need to get that greenhouse in, so I can't log that that's there right now, because I don't believe that's in our map right now. So, actually, we have time. I'm gonna go see on the map. That means I gotta open stuff up. And I'm not sure what else open right now, because I've been watching a conference recently. Oh, we are still in Logan. I wonder if I can add in. That's cool. We're still in Logan. Because as you guys have seen, it doesn't always keep me in Logan. 10, 14. Let's see, there is the fortress. Fish Valley Mall, so we're going to go up a block. And then...
I know, I've got to go in because Mom's streaming.
Okay. I guess he's going in. Thank you. So while they're doing that, I guess, I am going to see middle of the block and the A structure. Right about. Drat. Not logged in. Oh, too far. Great Salt Lake, Ogden. There it is. Don't know what my brain was saying there for a minute. So what we're doing is we're picking up some of my daughter's medicine. We just left the doctor, so. So I'm actually gonna open it up there. And it's 21 hours exactly on the toadstool right now. Come on. So let's do 20 hours and 59 minutes. So what I'm doing, I'm actually looking at another map. I have my husband's phone actually right now. So that's making it really easy for me to add stuff in, if that makes sense. So I said in, I said this, continue. It's just on the outside of this. There we are. Now if my husband's map will open it back up. Casa. Dill. ALF. ARERO. And then we have another one. This one will be easier. That is, if it'll let me select it. Right about here. North Logan Post Office. Continue. And then we come back this way a little bit. There's that one. So right about, add to map. Greenhouse. Right about here. And it is called Logan Valley LDS Church. And then behind it, actually, we have the Logan Valley LDS Church South Pavilion, I believe. Yeah, South Pavilion. Now I'm just looking around me, seeing what else I can find. I Am the Boss has something, but I don't think I have it logged yet. Let's see, is this one I Am the Boss? I don't think it is. No, that's main. So, what is this one? Welcome to North Logan? No. So I Am the Boss is not yet logged. So I can't mark what I Am the Boss has, even if I could open it. Let's see. That. We have a bunch up in here. Okay. Innovation Pond Fortress. USU. Not USI, USU. Innovation Space Dynamics Lab. Care of magical creatures.
I'm bored. I'm taking him home.
Okay. They don't have it ready?
No, they're working on
USU
it.
Innovation Optics Lab. So now I can come over here because he just took off with his phone, so I can't use his phone to double check where we're at. But we got those. Go after this. And I know who the red dot is. It was someone that I met through the conference that they're having in Indianapolis for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Come on, just because it's gonna ring, it's not gonna. Anyway. Or not ring, but beep, that something's coming through, and so it's not going to finish it out. Oh well. At least the second time it did, so I didn't waste too much energy. I would say we can go fight in the fortress, but that's gonna take a bit. Especially because of my spell energy. And so what I may end up doing today, I may not go in a fortress today on the live just because of how long it'll take. But you guys have seen me fighting fortresses a lot before. And maybe tomorrow I'll actually go in a fortress. We'll see from there. Okay. I thought I left something at the doctor's office and I was getting worried. But I realized I didn't. Which is a good thing. I'm glad I didn't leave something in the doctor's office. I don't need that. And it's not, I mean, this doctor, it would have been returned. It's just, I don't know if I would have got to it soon enough. I was going to pick up if that was scarab beetle, at least see if it was scarab beetle or if it was dragon claw. But it's not there anymore. So, oh well. Don't need that either. So let's go over here and see what this is. It's just the achievements that won't go away anyway. I need to dine at least one more inn, walk some more, and go to the fortress. Oh, I forgot to look at other things. Let's look at this one. Because I haven't even showed you the special thing yet. Okay, there we are. Put 5 ingredients or portmanteaus and dine at 2 ends. So the ends obviously will be good to go as soon as I get the daily challenges, but I need to pick up ingredients. And there's 4 different sections. Now, when you go to the registry, this is interesting to me because we're seeing Hedwig, we're seeing Harry. I did see one Harry. And we're seeing the snitch, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other things that I haven't seen at all. So that means they either come from completing the challenges or from fighting in the fortresses, would be my guess. And actually looking at the fact that there's 1, 3, 1, 1, 3 tells me also that that's probably the way you're going to get those. So, and obviously your port keys. So there's that. I hope that helps people out that way. You see, I am seeing Harry out too. Try again, since you want to. And I think that's something, I'm not sure what that is. But it does look like I have not got the notice on my stream yet that we're having issues. So it does look like my service provider actually sped up the connection, fixed the connection. So that's good. And I thank them very, very, very much. If you guys do want to know who it is, you can ask. Otherwise, I'm not sponsored by them, so that's why I'm not saying much about who they are. But I will say there's a reason I'm with them, and it's been amazing. We've been with them for like over something like 10 years or somewhere around that time now. I'm not positive it's been 10 years, but it's been a long time, and we have been pleased the whole time. I mean, once in a while there's been a little bit of hiccups. They've always taken care of us, done their best, whatever else. So, I very much vouch for them. So, if you want to know who, you can ask. Otherwise, that's fine. But if they know who they are and are watching, I wouldn't mind being sponsored either. But if someone else tries to sponsor me, you'd have to do a lot of talking to convince me, and even then it's unlikely that I would go with anyone else, just because I am dedicated to them because of the care they've given. And, you know, some of the things I like about it is when we go in, they don't try and push us to get something we don't need or to spend more money, ever. When we went in because I was streaming just to see, they laid out all the options for us and the prices and said, okay, so what do you want to do? And my husband actually was thinking of the more expensive package, and I said, and they clarified that the only difference in the more expensive package and this package was if you used your phone to allow other people to use the internet too, so as a hotspot. And if you don't, then you have unlimited period. And that might give you a hint who it is, but they were very, very clear about that and made it clear unless we were doing that, we probably didn't want to spend the extra money for it. And so we actually were able to save money because of that. And there's a lot of places that it's no, how much can we get you to spend? This one, it's been very much, no, let's make sure you've got what you need and what you're going to need, but not oversell you for things you don't need. And so that's been extremely appreciated. I want to make that very clear. So, if you want to know, you can ask and I'll let you know if they hear this and they figure it out and want to sponsor me. Hey, I wouldn't turn it down at all. And I would gladly advertise who they are all over the place and how amazing they are, but I'm not expecting it, so. But if you do, great. So, even if a discount or whatever, so, and I'd love to work with them in any way. So there's that. I am waiting. We're still sitting here. I'm assuming that they should be ready with that pretty quickly. They just locked the doors to the building. So that means that they've got to be finishing up pretty quick. Oh, that's what I was checking, 6:33. Yeah, they closed the building 3 minutes ago. Or is when close time was. So they should have those ready pretty soon. And then we can go. So if anyone's on, I'd love to talk to you. I'm going to see what's going on when I click this button. And it's pretty hot out here right now. Okay, no one seems to be on. We've been streaming for 27 minutes. That allows me to draw. I don't need that right now. Okay. Hey, I said I don't need that right now. I want to go back here. So, I guess since I'm not hearing from anyone, no one's on, I will let you go. If you have questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below and I will try and get to them, whether it's about the new event or what. And I will talk to you later. Once this opens up so I can stop streaming. There we go. Well, of course, as soon as it does, I accidentally shut it. Let's try again. And I'm sure the reason it's doing this is how hot it is. I'm on a Pixel and I need to get a new phone. And like I've said, I don't know if I'm going with the OnePlus Pro or the Pixel 3 probably. I don't know which one of those two. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I will talk to you later. I gotta wait for that to go away so I can stop there. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.